Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for your time. I'll introduce myself. My name is Jon Holmes. I'm the Strategic Manager for Culture, Tourism and Events, and I work at Stoke on Trent CIty Council. I'm really pleased to see so many of you here tonight giving up your time. It's a really great turnout. I'm really pleased. So, we plan tonight to give you a short, sharp synopsis of the Factory programme. And the opportunity to talk to some of the project team tonight as to what the programme is and what it will deliver. So that by the end of this evening, you'll be fully informed and, if you so wish, signed up for the programme. Now, Factory is a programme of business support that's designed for creative businesses. We realise how important you people in the room here are, the creative industries in this area. We've got some really talented and successful creative businesses in this area, including some great designer makers, some really talented and creative film and digital media companies, and many, many more. We believe there's a huge potential in North Staffordshire to build upon this, and we want to support you in your growth over the coming years. The creative industries have the potential, we think, to provide high-skilled, high-value jobs in this area, and the potential to help us retain more of our graduate talent. Factory will be delivered by 4 key partners: Stoke on Trent CIty Council, Staffordshire University, Burslem School of Art, and the North Staffordshire Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We've all worked with creative businesses for many years, and throughout this time, we've supported businesses in the creative sector in many different ways. We're fully committed to working together in partnership to support the creative industries in this area for many years to come. We've been working together for the last year or so designing a programme of workshops, events, networking and grants that we're going to deliver under this heading of Factory. We're all investing our own resources into this. We've put together a programme of business support worth £250,000. We've also secured European funding to match this, bringing the total value of the Factory programme to £500,000, and it's going to be delivered over 2 years. We know this 2 years is going to fly past, and we don't want it to be just a flash in the pan, so we're already starting to think about how we can work together to support creative businesses from year 3 onwards. We're in this for the long haul. We think that our investment is going to reap rewards. We think there are great creative businesses in this area which can go from strength to strength, and we're fully committed to supporting you every step of the way. Thank you for your time. I'm now going to pass you to Sarah Williams, Chief Executive of the North Staffordshire Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Thanks, Jon. It's very nice to be here. It's nice to see so many faces here representing the creative sector, some familiar and some are new to me. Somebody said to me when I arrived, "Oh, you're from the Chamber, the hidden gem of North Staffordshire." And so I just thought I'd take a couple of minutes just to tell you a little bit about the hidden gem, for those of you who don't know. We are celebrating this year our 200th anniversary, so we've been kicking around for a long time, although I've only been here 18 months, I hasten to add. That we believe that we support and develop businesses and support their growth, and have done for the last 200 years. And that's what we do. We are accountable to our members. We are not publicly funded, although we do have contracts and work in partnership with others. But we are there for the support and to be accountable to our members. And that is really important. We are part of the business community and responsible to it. We do a whole range of things, everything from helping businesses who are wanting to start up, right the way through to networking, through to international trade, you name it. If you want to ask us anything, if we don't know how to do it, we know a man who can, or a woman who can, and we will put you in touch. That's our role. I'm personally really pleased to be here tonight at the launch of Factory. The arts are very dear to my heart. I originally trained as a museum curator. I've worked in art galleries and I've worked for an opera company. So for me, creativity and business go hand in hand. In the job that I do now, I see the number of businesses that are based in Staffordshire who are creative at their heart. Not enough, and I would say that the Chamber's role is to actually make creativity not something that is reliant just on one sector, but how that passion, drive, excitement, and as Modridel described it, the creation of products of desire, which I think is a fantastic phrase, how we can get that passion into more and more businesses. And I see this project and the work that you're doing as a spearhead for a lot of that work. We're really pleased to be working in partnership with Factory and hope that we will be able to support and develop the work that Jon and his team are undertaking. Hopefully deliver more and other programmes as the demand is shown, things that only the Chamber can do. We think that the creative sector is important in driving the economic growth of this region, not just because of the history, which we are, as I say, after 200 years well embedded into, but also because of the future. There was a recent Nesta report that shows that employment has continued to rise in the creative sector, even through recession. That the industry itself is worth 2.5 billion as a conservative estimate. This is an important sector for the country and an important sector for Stoke-on-Trent and Staffordshire, and we're really keen to support that. So there are a number of people here who are from the Chamber around, so if you have any queries, please don't hesitate to ask us. We'd love to have you as a member if you're not already. And even if you don't want to be a member, please come and talk to us about what we can do to support your business in partnership with what Factory are also offering. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Hello everyone. My name is Kath Ralph and I'm the Chief Executive at Burslem School of Art.
And I'm Trent CIty. I'm Associate Dean for Scholarship, Enterprise and Research at Staffordshire University.
So you've heard of the two Ronnies, this is the two Catherines, the double actor. I thought it would personally be easier to do a song, but we're not going to, so you're okay, relax, it's fine. It's just a short thing, a couple of things that we wanted to say, just to describe a little bit about what our involvement in this programme is all about. But first of all, I just wanted to do something, just gauge. So I just wanted a show of hands. How many people in the room now are creative industries, either as an artist or creative company, or that creativity is some big part of what you do? Loads, absolutely loads. Okay, so what about the same thing, creative industries, artists, whatever. What about 12 years ago? Put your hand up if you were creative industries and artists were 12 years ago. Certainly less, but still quite a lot. So there's obviously something about the resilience as well within the industry that I think we talk about a lot. 12 years ago, I got the job as the Chief Exec at the School of Art, and I remember the chair of the board saying then, here's a £1.5 million building to do with as you wish, as long as you fill it with creative industries. Well, actually, it was a little bit of a daunting task back then. There weren't as many as there are now. There's certainly been quite a considerable increase in the last 10 years in terms of this sector.
That's true. And while you were all busy forming this creative community that you now constitute, other things were happening, and the government was waking up to the importance of the creative industries, and the European Union was acknowledging how important it is. And all of us on this team have been involved over those years in various ways in a series of initiatives designed to support that growth.
I was wondering as well who you are, in a way, and I sort of had a bit of a think about that. And I think that who you are people from the area who are building on a great idea, a creative idea, an artistic idea. People from the area. I think there's also people who've come to the area either to train originally and who've stayed here. And I also think that we are people who have gone away, maybe done our training elsewhere, and have come back to this area to build on that great idea. So, in terms of that mix, there's something quite important about the people here and what we're all doing, really. And also the heritage. There's something significant about the heritage itself. There's something about this place, Stoke-on-Trent, its history, this relationship it has with the cultural sector, what that's all about, that's very important to us and that attracts creatives. I think we've got world-class artists now, though, in 2013, not just in the past, and this programme's about supporting that now.
As Jon has explained to you, the partners in this project are all investing in it ourselves, and we're doing that because we believe in the importance and the value of this. And as Jon says, we're in it for the long term. You'll be hearing some more about the detail of the programme from colleagues afterwards. But at this point, I just wanted to say that we will be engaged, we're about to embark on a process, really, of support for you. And that process will be a dialogue with which we hope you'll engage. And we'll evolve what we're doing to support you as we go along. The important point at this moment in time, I think, is that we were hoping that you'll match our investment with your energy and enthusiasm. And we're really looking forward to working with you all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
How do we follow that?
The two taps will don't.
We'll stick to script. My name's Mark Woodson, and this is Paul Bailey.
Good evening, everybody.
And we work for the Culture, Tourism and Events team at the City Council. We'll be the main face of this project, so take a look at us now. We'll be the ones that you see on the majority of the time, and also the ones at the end of the phone, if you have any questions. So you've heard a bit about where this project has come from, you've heard a bit about our partners. So I suppose really the only thing left to talk to you about now is what is Factory.
What are they going to get?
Over to you.
Okay, the detail. Firstly, I'd just like to say, like previous speakers, it's fantastic to see so many creative individuals and creative companies under one roof. So, welcome. Okay, to reiterate and to reinforce what Jon was saying really, what is Factory? Well, Factory is a brand new and we think substantial and very comprehensive business development programme that was specifically designed to support you guys, our creatives. We're going to do that in a number of ways. One of the first things we're going to do is we'll come to you and we'll look at a diagnostic for your business. It's a kind of business analysis. We'll look at your strengths, we'll look at your needs, and then we'll signpost you to a whole series of bespoke training opportunities that, in the form of training workshops and one-to-one interviews.
Paul's jumped a little bit here, so we'll go back on
I'm
the
all
slide. Yeah. The big thing to remember on this project is it's open to any creative industry, whether you're a sole trader, micro trader, or SME company in the creative sector. As long as you are part of that creative economy and a maximum an SME company, and also based here in Stoke-on-Trent and the surrounding areas, you're eligible to sign up to this project. And best of all, as it says, this is completely free of charge offered to you. It's not a free activity and event, it's a huge investment in the creative industry sector. So,
I wanted to coin the words of Mike Garvey from Benidorm at that point. As Mark was saying, it is absolutely free. I know people don't believe in this day and age that there is such a thing as a free lunch, but it really is free.
So, what is actually on offer? We've got a series of around 8 initiatives here that are all supported to support you and develop and hopefully enhance your opportunities for business growth. As you can see from the slide, we can looking at business analysis, market intelligence, trade show exposure, taking you out there to meet the buyers, training, seminars, advice and guidance, one everybody's always interested in is small capital grants, a series of networking events, an annual creative conference that really will put Stoke-on-Trent right at the creative heart of the UK.
I think you've just jumped a slide as well, haven't you? We are jumping around somewhat, ladies and gentlemen. I did mention earlier the business analysis or the diagnostic of your business. I've touched on that, but I just want to emphasise that this is not an invasive or an intrusive exercise. We're not there to scrutinise your business. We're very much there to support you and get the best for you and for your company. And as I said earlier, we'll do that through a whole range of bespoke training opportunities, initiatives, workshops and interviews.
In addition to that, we're offering a whole new competitive marketing intelligence service offered by Scott, who's actually here at the back tonight, so you can talk to him later. This is a bespoke one-to-one service, providing information specific to you and your company. We focus on 3 target areas, analysis of your competitors, analysis of your customers, and analysis of your supply chain. So hopefully we can find opportunities out there to enhance your business in these areas, or to look for opportunities for growth and expansion in different key areas that are according to you. Again, this is a bespoke, tailored service to your needs, and at the end of it, you'll be going through a number of meetings with Scott. At the end of it, you will get detailed reports of your findings, and again, that will be given to you exclusively free of charge. One of the other initiatives that we're looking at doing is actually taking you to meet the buyers. It's very difficult to get exposure out there in the market, and we've trialled this previously by taking 10 of our designer makers to an event called Top Draw in London. We were amazed at that initiative. It actually came back with orders signed from companies like John Lewis, Debenhams, etc., to the value of over £2 million. That's investment right here back on Stoke-on-Trent and support to help your business grow. Now, I can't guarantee that will happen for everybody, but we're going to be looking at a range of events and trade shows and expo events all across the UK for each individual sector, whether that be designer makers, fashion, film and digital, across the length and breadth of the creative sector. And we'll be looking at pulling them together in partnership with the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and having to find the best ones that really will support yourselves.
Yeah, so some great, really exciting opportunities. Factory is also going to be offering you guys opportunities to network. We're going to offer 4 opportunities each year. That will be called Factory Floor. Factory Floor will expose you to top-notch, really good quality speakers. It will also give you the opportunity to collaborate and to explore partnerships within the sector. Also, a national conference, again, an opportunity to find out what's going on in the region. It's a great opportunity to listen to some of the people that are operating in terms of best practice in North Staffordshire. And the conference, it isn't a national conference, it's very much bespoke for you guys operating in Stoke-on-Trent and North Staffordshire.
And the one that I'm sure most of you are here to find out about today is our Small Capital Grants Programme. Working, again, funded through the ERDF programme, the ERDF are offering a small grants programme of up to £1,500 available for the purchase of small capital grants. That grant will need to be matched 100% by your own funds, and this grant programme will be out and open to everybody here in the room and everybody signed this project from today onwards. We won't be reviewing any of those grant applications until at least the 1st of April because we've got a number of other projects and initiatives in the pipeline over the next few days. But certainly come and talk to any member of the team afterwards. We'll give you more information about the process, the application forms, the key criteria within that, which if you're sitting here you've probably already hit, and how to go about the whole programme.
They've probably been talking about that for a long time already, Mark.
I think they have, yes.
But it's a great opportunity to buy that, that special bit of kit that you really need.
So, if we've whet your appetite a little bit and you're interested to find out more, to get involved, you can contact us in the usual ways on the screen there. Paul and myself and any other panel members that speak us today are around for the next hour or so, talk to you and ask if you've got any burning questions. There's also Angela and Scott who will be sitting at the back, who you saw on arrival and signed in with. They'll also be signing you up to the process if you're interested, and just getting all of your contact details. So if you want to think about the process, you've got any other questions that you want to ask at a later stage, we'll be in touch, and hopefully we'll see you all very soon. So thank you very much for being here tonight. We're not going to open up the floor to questions from the floor at this stage. Like I say, all the panel members, Paul, myself and that, will be around, and we hope to talk to you.
Yeah, so grab a coffee, grab a pastry, come and have a chat.
Yes, thank you very much.